quick start and make sure that you were able to control things right away?
Yeah, that's been a goal, I think, a specific goal for us, as of late especially. So I'm glad to see that happened. And, I think for this team, staying sharp from the beginning to the end is a primary goal of ours every time we go in. And so we know what we're capable of doing every time we play. It's just a matter of staying on point and coming out and executing the way you want to in the beginning of this set certainly makes, carrying that on throughout a little bit easier.
Anna steps up and steps up for you right away with, 4 kills in the first 4 plays. I mean,
you're right.
You can't ask for anything more out of her at this point, can you?
No, there is literally nothing else we could ask from Anna to do that she hasn't already been doing for us other than grow 6 inches in the last couple of weeks of her career. I don't know if that's happening. So even then, she's doing just fine. So yeah, we're certainly lucky to have her on our side, and I expect her to finish out her career here in these next few weeks with a bang.
The first 2 sets, you're able to pretty much dictate what you want to do. That third set, they kind of took it to you for a little bit there. How important was it to dig down and figure out what to get right so that you could get through that set?
Yeah, it's going again back to staying sharp the whole time. We kind of expected, or I think we should have at least expected Northwood to come out with a little bit of last push there in the third, and they certainly did. And I thought we were a little bit lethargic in our movements and transition, and just some kind of bonehead plays there in between. But all the points in between and all the hard work in between those kinds of plays were done well, and I think that's why the outcome was it was. I mean, we had some mental mistakes I'd like to see be gone, and I don't think we can get away with necessarily going forward, but that doesn't change, I think, the things we did in between those points, and I think we did those things pretty well.
Obviously, when you needed big serves, you got them out of Lara and out of Megan as well. Mm-hmm. Talk about serving at this point and what you're liking in the game.
Yeah, our serving has continued to be one of our really almost overlooked but strongest assets for this group going forward. I go back to last weekend, like we talked about recently, and just in general, you look back and we've gotten a lot of points, more than I might have expected, but certainly a lot of out-of-system passing because of our serving, and I think it was another good example here tonight.
Morgan has a huge night for you.
Yes, she does.
Talk about where you feel like her game is at this point, and how she's able to add something different than what Janie gives you.
Yeah, they complement each other very well. In fact, Cindy and I were talking about that just a little bit ago. You get Morgan the ball up and high, and just let her get up and hit over people and hit around people, and you give Janie that little bit of space with the speed, and she could just pop off. So it's really kind of a different style in the middle position, but that's a good thing because they complement each other very well, and Laura has done, I think, a very good job all season learning how to get those to the kind of ball that they need to be effective. And I think in a night like today, you see Janie go off and Morgan go off in the middle like that. That's a good sign for us. I mean, we want to see that middle separation going forward.
I was going to ask, how exciting is it to have your middles playing like this right now as you get ready for the rest of this tournament?
Very, very exciting for sure. I mean, teams are well aware of what we're able to do at the pin, and are obviously going to have a lot of part of their game plan that involves defending our pin hitters, which gives us an opportunity to create some separation in the middle. And if our ball control is there to support it, it works out pretty well, and I think it was for the most part here tonight.
Jillian steps up in different moments for you in this match. Having a right side hitter who can change the momentum of a match makes a big difference too, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Opens things up for your other attackers as well, and she's become such a consistent attack for us on the right there, and Blas certainly has a lot of confidence getting her the ball, and Jill has done a lot of good things for us last season, and is continuing to be a go-to player for us as we move along.
How excited are you for the fifth-year seniors that they're getting another opportunity to play at home, coming up this weekend?
Oh, that's sweet. I mean, it's sweet. That was what they've always wanted, and the fact that we're getting that is a wonderful reward for them and for the program, and I'm certainly just very happy for them.